Oke guys, sebelum kita masuk ke tentang recount text, jadi tentang holiday tadi ya, mungkin diantara kalian ada mau cerita tentang holiday, experience, pengalaman tentang terrible day, maybe a good day. Oke? You want to? Oke, come in. Give applause dong, tepuk tangan dulu. Oke, sini. Hidupin dulu, sini. Ya, introduction. Introduction, what your name and your class?
Hello everyone, my name is Alia Zahra. I'm from 8I. I want to tell you about my terrible day. I had a terrible day yesterday. First, I woke up an hour late because my alarm clock didn't go off. Then, I was in such a hurry that I burned my hand when I was making breakfast. After breakfast, I got dressed so quickly that I forgot to wear socks. Next, I ran out of the house trying to get the 9:30 bus, but of course I missed it. I want to take a taxi, but I didn't have enough money. Finally, I walked the 3 miles to my school only to discover that it was Sunday. I hope I never have a day as the one I had yesterday. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, good. What a pity she is ya. Kasihan banget ya. She didn't realize that it was a holiday. It was a Sunday. Kalau Sunday it's mean? Ya artinya nggak pergi sekolah kan? Doing nothing, right? Free day. Not car free day ya?
Oh, free day is running.
I'm sorry ya, saya juga pernah ngalamin the same case with her. I forgot that the day is different day. Jadi saya pikir hari itu adalah saya harus turnamen bulu tangkis, join the tournament badminton. Suddenly when I came to the badminton court and then, lah kok sepi gitu. Ternyata I got the wrong day. It's terrible day, right? Tapi kalau yang beautiful day juga ada. Suddenly someone give me something that make me surprised. Oh iya, ini ada sesuatu buat kamu. Alhamdulillah. Ternyata date dia adalah my birthday. Itu kan pengalaman juga kan ya. Oke. Now I want to explain about the recount text. Nah, ini tentang yang tadi kita obrolin barusan, holiday. Definisi recount text. Teks yang menceritakan kembali peristiwa atau kejadian pengalaman yang terjadi di masa lalu. Nah, tujuannya kenapa sih harus ada recount text itu? Untuk memberikan informasi. Seperti tadi teman kamu, your friends, give the information about her story. Terus memotivasi juga bisa. Ya kan, memotivasi misalnya, tahun lalu kemarin tim kami juara futsal. Sederhana rumusnya, rajin latihan begini-begini, memotivasi teman yang lain untuk bisa mengikuti jejaknya menjadi seorang juara. Nextnya adalah dokumentasikan kejadian. Tentang kejadian dan pengalaman yang pernah terjadi di masa lalu. Mendokumentasikan peristiwa buku diary. Di sini, is there anybody have writing diary? No. Kenapa? Malu ya talking about diary. You can dear diary, hari ini today I found something special because I met with someone and then bla 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 gitu. Kan bisa begitu ya sebetulnya ya. Oke, terus berikutnya menghibur pembaca. Juga berfungsi untuk menghibur pembaca karena recount text bisa menceritakan pengalaman yang menyenangkan. Contohnya cerita semacam liburan yang tadi holiday. Kadang-kadang ini dipakai oleh siapa? Stand up, komika ya. Kadang-kadang mereka juga menceritakan tentang pengalaman dia di masa kecil kah, di masa sudah dewasa kah, tentang cerita-cerita lucu yang bisa menghibur penonton, audiens. Di sini ada yang bisa stand up nggak? Kalau saya stand up pakai bahasa Inggris, sometimes my students cuman bengong aja karena nggak paham what I am saying. ya kan? Tapi sudahlah, di sini bukan pelajaran seni, jadi kita nggak bicara tentang stand up komedi ya kan? Lanjutnya adalah struktur recount text. Ada orientation, ada series of event-nya tadi, kejadian-kejadiannya, ada pengulangannya. Ini penjelasannya. Orientation adalah merupakan bagian pembuka teks. Nah, dibuka. Yang kayak tadi temanmu cerita, hello my name, ya kan? I'm from, and then, nah ini adalah orientasinya. Di mana kejadian terjadi gitu. Sampai sini ada pertanyaan? Any question? No, good ya, paham? Oke, yang berikutnya adalah series of events. Nah, ini ada seri-serinya, urut-urutan ceritanya. Loh. Ya kan, teksnya misalnya ada rangkaian kejadian yang dialami secara berurutan, mulai dari persiapan lomba sampai selesai. Kalau dibalik bisa nggak? Saya jadi juara, terus mundur. Terbalik ya, namanya berseri dari awal, dari mulai sampai akhir. Reorientation merupakan penutup teks yang berisi kesimpulan pesan. Nah, tadi kan bilangnya it was my terrible day, itu kesimpulannya. Atau perasaannya kayak tadi, sedih ya kan? Nah, ini cerita tentang, kalau ini yang di sini tentang lomba. Tapi teman kamu tadi tentang terrible day. Apa kesimpulannya? Dia lupa kalau itu adalah hari Minggu. Mungkin malamnya habis begadang. Watch football ya. Nah, jenis-jenis recount text-nya ada banyak jenisnya ya. Salah satu adalah personal recount text. Tadi itu yang sudah disampaikan oleh kawan kamu itu namanya personal recount text. Kalau factual recount text adalah teks yang berisi peristiwa yang benar-benar terjadi. Misalnya laporan mengenai percobaan ilmiah, laporan forensik. Biasanya laporan-laporan gini sifatnya ya seperti itu adanya gitu, nggak diada-ada. Kayak BAP, tau nggak BAP? Kalau di kepolisian ada yang namanya BAP, berita acara pemeriksaan. Misalnya gini, kamu dipanggil ketika ada kejadian di kelas, misalnya ada tiba-tiba ada duit jatuh dari langit 5 miliar, gentengnya hancur kan? Kamu dipanggil untuk apa? Cerita. Soal apa? Nih, factual recount text. What happened in your class? Suddenly 5 million money came from the sky. Jadi menghancurkan atap. Kok tiba-tiba ada uang jatuh dari langit gitu. Ya itu kan cerita recount text yang faktual dicampur dengan khayalan. Nah, campur dengan ini, imajinasi. Mungkin nggak 5 miliar jatuh dari langit? Kan nggak mungkin ya. Nah, tapi BAP-nya adalah benar. Ketika itu terjadi, begini runtutan ceritanya. Isi ceritanya imajinatif yang dialami oleh seorang. Boleh dong menghayal? Boleh. Ada larangan menghayal? Tidak ada. Menghayal masih free. You got free kan? Ya, gue mau menghayal aja nggak apa-apa. Nah, kaidah bahasanya adalah menggunakan simple past tense yang kemarin kita pernah belajar. Menggunakan rumus bentuk verb bentuk kedua. Nah, ini dia. Subjek plus verb bentuk 2. Kayak I run, berarti run-nya bentuk 1, bentuk kedua itu. Bentuk pertamanya apa? Tulisannya run. Kalau go, bentuk keduanya apa? When. Makanya I went gitu, karena kejadian sudah lewat. Ada juga yang tidak menggunakan kata kerja, tapi menggunakan to be. It was hard. Kayak misalnya I am a student. Tapi kalau saya bilang I was a student, berarti artinya sudah tidak jadi murid lagi. Jadi kalau I was your friend, oh berarti bukan temannya lagi sekarang ya. Benar kan gitu? Iya. You were my best friend. Berarti kamu adalah teman baik saya, tapi udah lewat. Nah, menggunakan adverb of time atau keterangan. Ini contohnya. Adverb of time ada yesterday, last week, last month, and an hour ago. Last day, gitu. Last week, last month. Biasanya kalau kata-kata dimulai dengan ini atau di akhir dengan ini berarti itu adalah bentuk recount text. Mungkin nggak kalau yang akan datang saya pakai yesterday? Nggak mungkin. Yesterday saya mau pergi ke Jakarta. Nggak bisa ya. Kalau yesterday pasti sesuatu yang sudah terjadi. Nah, Yang tadi apa namanya yang berurutan. Nah ini pakai first, then, after that, at last, finally. Misalnya gini, first, misalnya apa ya? Ketika kita mau cerita tentang peristiwa yang kemarin, misalnya first, I would like to tell you about my story. Terus, then, after that, kemudian, at last, pada akhirnya, finally, akhirnya, gitu. You lost your mother? Oh my God. Oke ya, ini tadi yang tentang holiday di konteksnya. Oke, sampai sini ada pertanyaan? Any question? Oke, saya mau bagikan. Oh iya, saya lupa. Where did you go last holiday? Kemana perginya liburan kemarin? Where did you go?
I go to my mother house.
My mother. And you? Where did you go? At home? Yes, stay at home. And you?
I went to an anime event at the Mall.
Oh ya, Metropolitan Mall ya. How about you? Where did you go last holiday? Just stay at home. And you? Stay at home? Berarti you both stay at home berdua-dua di rumah. Ternyata lain rumah ya. Saya kira di rumah jadi berumah. Halo Dennis. Where did you go last holiday?
I went to home friend. I play PlayStation 4 with my friend.
Oh my God. PlayStation?
Yes.
PB.
No, maybe is computer.
Oh.
The PlayStation is FIFA.
Oh, pipa. 2000?
No. 2024.
Good. I love to play PlayStation also. Sometimes you can battle with me ya.
Yes. I waiting you.
Nah itu bentuk kalimatnya, kalau waiting berarti kalimat future tense kan. Kalau tadi cerita yang kemarin dia battle dengan temannya tentang recount text. Is this right? Nah, to give you the LKEPD ya. Nanti tolong diisi, please ya. Oke. Baca-baca aja. Oke, baca-baca aja ya. Oke. Baca-baca. Nih. I'm sorry guys.
Much enlarged.
Nih. Lihat aja nggak apa-apa, lihat aja. Oke. Read it, dibaca, read it, and don't forget make a story juga ya. Your own story. What do you thinking? Ngelamunin apa? Masa lalu, nggak usah dipikirin masa lalu, udah lewat. Mantan itu masa lalu ya. Lihat. Ya. Kelihatan videonya. Yuk nih, look. Oke, diskusikan ya. Nanti discuss with your friend about the holiday.
Yes. So in my holiday story, the orientation is my name is Antoine. I wake up from my bed in 7 o'clock. Holiday story.
Dulu tuh orientation gitu. So udah gitu selesai.
How about you? Where did you go last holiday?
It's such a terrible. I almost passed out there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Because I play with the wave and then I got passed out because I'm too weak and small.
Oh yeah, I see. I see.
Oh, they will be the rescuer. Yes. Kalian tidak ininya di Arotolo ya? Iya, iya. Kacamata gue punya nama ya. Itu gimana? Jadi gini. Jadi aku pas mau nyelamatin dia, aku ikutan tenggelam. Kalian mau nyelamatin kan? Ya udah kalian jadi penyelamatnya. Jadi apa namanya yang ini? They will be the rescuer. We will be the patient. Iya. Lifeguard. Yeah. Oh, you want to be the lifeguard? No. Enggak. You won't be the lifeguard. You'll just be. Ini aja ngambil pump. Iya, we both.
Iya, Bob.
Berapa tiket?
Bob 4 tiket. Bob tiket saja nggak sih?
Udah, tulis aja Kak. After that gitu, kita ngapain dulu gitu kayak misalnya belanja.
After that, we
We buy some snacks ya.
oh iya benar.
Kayak si GV atau XX
Bikin aja. Hey, tentang holiday liburan kemarin ya, you play badminton kan?
Iya.
Ya kan? Play badminton itu kan juga pengalaman masa lalu juga.
Iya.
Kemarin belum lama kan? Nanti kita akan datangnya turnamen gitu, sepasang per kelas gitu. Bisa kan?
Ceritanya kayak gitu.
Iya.
Oke, kalau Rehan bisa.
Loh,
Gak bisa bahasa Inggris
pasang. Okay, never mind. Just play satu pasang, nanti turnamen setiap kelas ada kan gitu kan pengalaman juga. Jadi juara, bermotivasi teman yang lain. Topik for your presentation?
Yes,
Ada Edwan.
about my holiday with my friends.
Oh, just with your friends ya?
Yes.
Okay, talking about playing the station or play what?
Play PlayStation.
PlayStation ya? FIFA ya?
Yes, we play PlayStation 5.
Dan maybe another day I will challenge you to play.
Yes.
PS4, 3?
I play PlayStation 5. Yes.
Keren, cool.
Yes.
I love to play PlayStation. I have
PlayStation 3. I
too old ya, too old.
play football game.
Yes, I love it. Ma'am. Okay, it is time for you to presentation your discuss. Can come on, you, Arung, Aina.
As well as beautiful.
Okay.
Speaker.
Okay, yeah, the pause comment. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So this is our story about our holiday in Pelabuhan Ratu. So guys, first I would like to tell you the story about us. So, our holiday in Pelabuhan Ratu, when it was a year ago, me and my friends, like Kak Fania, Rizky, and Arung, we went to Pelabuhan Ratu for 2 days. At the first day, we visited the beach. At the first day, we visited the beach. Before we checked into the villa, we watched sunset together. It was so beautiful. And when the night comes, we went for the barbecue party.
Yeah. And the plot twist is
And the plot twist is when we went to the barbecue party, we met Mr. Beast, and then he bought us a Lamborghini. Sorry for interrupting. At the second day, we went to the beach for like second time. We watched the sunrise together, and I was curious about I am joining to the beach. How about I'm joining into the sea? And then I tried
Oh my
to
God.
go in the middle of the sea. I stand out like I figure out I was too weak and too small for that,
Yes, you small.
and I lost my consciousness there. I almost passed out. Thanks. It's the reorientation.
Yes.
Oh yeah. And then I noticed that she was drowning in the middle of the sea. So like any other person, I went to the sea and then jumped to the middle to swimming, and then I swim there, and then I realized I was also like her, too small. So I also drowned together with her.
Too small.
What a foolish experience!
Kevin, closing your friend.
That's our terrible day, but we enjoy it. Thank you for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Salam. Ketemu tangan. Okay, next. Come on, Dennis and friends. Dennis, Choki and friends. Come on.
My friend.
Who wants to speak the verse? Who want to read the verse? Siapa mau baca dulu?
Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum. Shalom and assalamualaikum.
Together.
With shalom in assalamualaikum. Yes. Nama budaya. Nama budaya.
Okay, no problem.
Halo guys.
Come on.
Assalamualaikum.
Shalom, no problem.
Halo guys, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Salam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Nama budaya. Salam kebajikan. Ya. Langsung. Ya. Enggak. Menceritakan sekarang. I want to tell holiday story. Last holiday, I went to friend's house with my supercar. In my friend's house, we played PlayStation 5 and we play NBA 2K23. In the game, I use Lakers basketball team and my friend use Celtics basketball team. Oh, lihat. After that game, I ate meatball.
That was my holiday. I was so happy because I can destroy my friends at NBA 2K23.
Yes. Thank you.
Good story.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good story. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Keren, cool.
Of course.
Yeah, you mix the personality context with your imaginative text, ya kan? Dicampur. Like their stories also like that. It's no problem.
My last holiday, just stay at home.
Actually, just stay at home ya. Come on, yo. The last, come on. Sindu, come on. Sindu CS. Siapa yang mau? Want the first mau ngomong duluan? Siapa? Nih, yo. Take it. Tiga, come on. Sama-sama, together.
good
mengikuti ajaran.
Betul masjid.
Good morning, still good morning.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Today we're gonna presentate about our recount text that we already built. First thing first.
Come on, Jared.
It was Sunday morning. I had beautiful day on Sunday because I could woke up late.
Hey,
Have to go for short holiday with my family.
First, I woke up at 8 a.m. on Sunday. Then I took shower and I had my breakfast. After that, I prepared myself to do my plan to one of my favorite mall in Bekasi. I went to Gramedia bookstore and bought some stationeries.
Come on. Okay. Next, my family and I went to cinema to watch Guardian of the Galaxy movie. Before go home, we ate our dinner in Taiwan restaurant. Well, finally, it was wonderful day for me and my family. I think just that enough. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
salam. Thank you all. Thank you, my lovely students. You have tell us about the story about your holidays ya. Tapi pada intinya kalian sudah paham semua ya. Begitulah bagaimana menceritakan tentang holiday. Ada yang menggunakan imajinasi juga ya, menghayal ya. Imajinasi. It's good lah. It's real. You ride the supercar? Oh my god. Oh, the small car.
Yes. You can buy remote.
Oh, I know. In the mall, then when the car is just ride it with battery, ya.
Yeah.
And your parents ride it behind you.
Yes.
Yeah, that supercar. Oh, and you can race with me, kan? Oke, guys. Itu tadi tentang recount text hari ini. Nanti the next meeting we will learning about listening and speaking. Ya, today kan just reading and writing. Jadi kita hanya membaca dan menulis hari ini. Next pertemuan berikutnya kita akan listening dan speaking, berbicara. Jadi kalau tadi kamu masih boleh lihat buku, next kamu tidak boleh. You just orally tell about your story. Oke ya. I think cukup pelajaran hari ini. I'm going to ask about Aina. What do we learn today?
We learned about recount text and about the reorientation, the sequence of apa sih? The sequence of what? Sequence of events and reorientation. I would like to tell you that. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you, Aina. How about you? Do you know what is the difficult things to learn about the recount text is?
At first, I didn't understand about the orientation, and also the sequence of events, and also the reorientation. I was like, does that mean I don't need to write like the events that happens in the reorientation? But then I realized, I can just add one thing, but not all of it.
Oh yeah, I see. Actually, you can more than one, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Sindu, I'm going to ask you about our lesson from 1 until 10. What do you think you understand about our lesson? 1 until 10? You got to understand?
Well, I've got to say 8.5 maybe.
Equine 5? Yeah, okay. Thank you, Sindu. Thank you, guys. This is the last session for today, and before I close my lesson, I think it's better to pray. Choki, I want you to let us pray before we close our lesson. Before we close our lesson, pray.
Before we close our lesson, let's pray together. Pray begin.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Finish. Read to the teacher.
Okay, before we say goodbye, I have pantun juga buat kalian. Burung irian, burung cendrawasih. Cukup sekian dan terima kasih. Wait, belum. Nah. No need to hurry, jangan tepuk tangan dulu. Si Ateng bawa kayu. Jangan lupa makan tomat. I like, thank you very much. Okay, see you next meeting. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.